to see if there's going to be any changes right away. I really don't expect it. I think both of these teams are the teams who like really stick with the meta brand for everything.
Pretty good. Now they know where aspas is playing.
Unless it's still disrespecting it, yeah. Wants to just hold down that angle. Rendezvous back up to heaven. He had, I believe that was a sheriff in his hands. kiNgg is just praying with the spam. Man's just firing away inside the smokes and still being rewarded for it. Maybe that was what he was talking about with the random pistol rounds, I don't know.
I can tell you though, however they're working, LEVIATAN are getting the job done.
Yeah, and this setup as well that they've got for this retake, if it even goes in, I think at this first sign of utility, probably this haunt, you're going to see this paranoia sweep across. Nade, there's the haunt.
They actually
Paranoia.
dodged it, I think.
Yeah, they did. They did move away from it for but a moment. Still struggling to get into the site though, especially with the smoke in their way. And a bit of spam will do it. Time running far too low. That's not enough to work with.
And as the desk was pointing out, kiNgg on Viper was able to... That's a very deep angle. Long sight line favoring the Phantom there.
Fights being taking place all over the place. Trademark giving information, the knowledge that aspas can swing onto that one, and that's the prime game in Flawless, so... But I don't think there's going to be any players to meet it. The fault line as well, yeah. No presence there.
Taco deleted, trying to contest A long.
We're going, Mel's answers back though. ValorantTan players happy not to take this fight, especially with the aftershock. That's a lot of damage being done. saadhak, 2 bullets all it takes, I guess. Quick dink and a body shot.
In the midst of all of this, there was a battle happening around long.
pANcada's re-clearing as
well.
well.
Yeah, pANcada is re-clearing this, and he's got himself tucked up into a gorgeous spot. Looking towards long, though, because he is slightly cautious that kiNgg could have already gone in that direction. But he's got the right read and a gorgeous angle.
It's beautiful. Backs away, teleport to respect it. This fight's taking place all over the bloody shop.
Every time there's a kill in this round.
Just back and forth, man. What are we watching?
And pANcada's left in the clutch. They know where he is. Up in A lobby, and so this is going to be... I hate these post-plants, Bren.
This could just be absolutely boomed.
They have paranoia to work with. Although they use it instantly without even hearing anything from pANcada.
No knowledge queue. pANcada's just going to contact up. The jiggle peek and the swing is there from adverso. I mean, many ways to play that one. pANcada decided to take the fight to them.
Perhaps LEVIATAN getting away with that one a little, but unusual for the way that Loud play their defenses. That's a wall bang.
It's going to be hitting, yeah. Wall bang onto the shoulder of Melser, but a double satchel play with a showstopper, and the targets are found. All of them low enough. I believe that was just from the Nightfall as well, causing that decay damage, and pANcada has to be respecting it. Double TP to safety.
aspas has a showstopper of his own on the retake here. And LEVIATAN look like they want to play fairly heavily down C long again. Which is where aspas and sacy are heading.
Yeah, in fact, a lot of the teammates are. Horns over the top, now the showstopper. Shot rattled off. Horn is going to be connecting the Rolling Thunder though, and adverso just can't quite land the shots. Fights are not scared though, are they? Not scared in the slightest, but pANcada's smoked himself off now and sticking to the fuse.
No,
where's
please.
the spam? Not like this, he's 16! How? You can't get away with it!
B actually not exposing himself to the mid angle.
Jump peek! That was from both of them at the same time. I'm pretty sure adverso wasn't even the target there. He just fell into the line of sight angle.
Opportunities.
Oh my.
Well, that could have gone in either direction, but it was a tough shot for Taco to hit.
Microseconds, really playing off of that, and kiNgg is timing the boom bot. Moves up. sacy's just not aware that the timing could have been taken. Like a thief in the night.
And aspas is getting flanked from behind.
Yep. Pins it from multiple directions now. Has the satchel play and maneuver his way around, but he is being swarmed and a lot of utility at play. Satchel can go a bit further back than he maybe anticipated, but less. Still making the moves, one after the other. It's 3 kills in a round, but is it going to be enough? Brought it to that 2v2.
And are they going to read the double flank here? pANcada and saadhak are in behind. They have tons of flashes to work with, but they won't want to give away their position too early.
And Melser misses the shot. Spots the 2 players though, but Shyy is so low. This guy, a young player on the stage, but he has been a demon in the past. Maybe he can delve back into that, but just too low to make it work.
And Loud with the retake. Those two players, pANcada and saadhak, holding hands and clearing the site.
That's a fault line to set King up. They're doing a satchel just in case they decide to dump a bit of utility into that A lobby on the defense side. Less is moving forwards here. Will anybody break this one? kiNgg claims the kill.
And that is...
Flash is about to begin. pANcada dodges the fault line. Haunts get destroyed as well. Paranoia. pANcada really is just getting everything chucked at him. Blinded into the corner, but no players from Leviathan are still in the site just yet. They're struggling to really get any sort of foothold into it. Dodging, juking, sidestepping, and now the Nightfall moves forwards, but it's so delayed. And holding the close corner, pANcada puts an end to it.
What an awesome job anchoring there from pANcada. And I've got to give amazing credit to the coaching staff and saadhak and whoever's in
control, especially with this ADS angle. Oh, and aspas feels like he's cheated out of that one.
They still let it slip away. It's, of course, even worse for them because
30 seconds
got the economical disadvantage. pANcada is under so much pressure once more here.
There's 25 seconds left in this round, and he could be the difference maker again, holding close in the anchor position, but the nade at his feet and the spam just in that one sight, like that one angle. Lovely clean movement with the double satchel, and what a shot by Shyy. Felt like he barely even saw less on his screen.
That is a lovely round by LEVIATAN. I'm not sure sacy's going to be able to do much about that. The haunt is nice.
Could have made something of it, potentially.
But
players are weak.
Initiated utility very well to put pressure on LEVIATAN. And the lower... Oh, they dodged it. They dodged the Rolling Thunder, and here comes the showstopper.
Yeah, and no one's clearing this corner. None too aware of aspas, and still ripping them apart. Nade helping him out. At least the kills do go relatively even in that 2v3, but at this point, where's the spike? Melser doesn't have the ult. He's just running away to save.
And if Taco loses the op here as well, it could bode very poorly for them heading into the final round of the half. Loud get their disposal. The B site here, or perhaps a split into C, could be on the cards.
It's a really good macro play. The Leviathan side of things, they pulled a lot of these players away, but close angle from pANcada, and Les just holding it. It's a warbond strat through the wall, and nobody expects pANcada to be holding close.
There goes the Nightfall.
The rendezvous heard. The ultimate's being expended, but the final round, one after the other. Leviathan just cannot hold a candle to the defensive setup. Loud have just got the right read almost every single time.
And this defensive half has looked extremely good from Loud.
So far an opening. All the way into the A side. That plant is going down without anything to disrupt this one. But Tacolilla is finding that opening onto saadhak. That's a big kill for them. Not going to have any of that breach utility moving forwards. The C's close. Now the Haunt has to be dealt with, but no players inside of Leviathan are still in the site just yet. Holding their ground into heaven. Waiting it out.
That is all utility bled out from Loud though as well.
The spam is brutal, but kiNgg takes the right timing in the angle. Jump peeking through the smoke. Every player is low right now on Leviathan, but how are they going to be able to find these kills? The nade over the top, but less cool, calm, and collected. He knows exactly where to aim.
It might open up an avenue for aspas and sacy.
Yeah, and that's what they're trying to take the timing. The Prowler to one of the targets. Now the nade into the back. Adverso just playing inside and out of the smoke, and they have locked this one down. They have the rifles, they have the weaponry. Les just trying to take a fight. I mean, it's a ballsy play. Risks across the board. Sacy has opened up the back of garage, one after the other. 2 kills in the round. Maybe this could be turnable.
Melser previously had a one-way setup on garage. Now he refreshes it.
The Bulldog ADS. I mean, this guy's just creating magic. The entire team is. And they've regrouped now. Sacy, pretty good idea where the positioning is. Forces out that swing, so Melser's given away the positioning, but kiNgg has worked his way around the back. With 20 seconds left in the round, the time pressure a little bit too much. It's going to get destroyed. Surely the knowledge is there now. Leviathan going to be under a lot of pressure right at the back of this site, but a swing timing. How do you not get the kill there? Felt like everything was going his way, but adverso wants to help him out as well. The helping hand, a wider swing again from aspas. Wins out the fight, gets that trade online, and a nade to stop them from play fast and loose and disrupt this one. At least a paranoia. It's going to be swinging through. It's created an opening now for the players to get back in, but it's just down to Melser. In a 1v2, Sacy has confidence enough to swing through the smoke.
To stop Loud from getting to match point.
This is the backbreaker. Haunt onto the corner, and the jump peek from Melser's punished.
How on earth
Melser
did
was
Les
just
hit that?
crouch peeking that, and it was pre-fired. An absurd shot to hit, and it's cracked the sight wide open. There is an attempt, though, to disrupt. Rolling Thunder into the showstopper, it's got to be everything. You can see a cacophony of utility exchange on either side, even another flash just to push them back. But sound cues have been removed, and Shyy, with the confidence there to take the fight regardless. Still the spike showing no signs of actually being planted, but now finally, a bit of a break in the gameplay. They feel like they possibly can, and Shyy, again, he goes down. Clear from behind, quarter force. He nails the first shot, but he doesn't quite get the second. Elite spacing from the Loud players, and a double face. The positioning in the post plan is just sublime. Experience.
They know what it is to win, they know what it is to lose.
The showstopper up close and personal. kiNgg is rewarded with a kill. It's a good opener for them. A lot of damage being done to sacy as well. Brings him down to 23 health. But it's going to take many more of those big, heroic moments. Jump peek, almost getting punished.
kiNgg also only has a Guardian now that the showstopper's out of his hands. He's a great player. I'd love to see him being given, you know, the Bulldog in this kind of situation, but that's the case. That's what they're working with. His defensive stack is in the right place again. Feels like watching one of the Loud round defenses.
Yeah.
They've got the right read.
LEVIATAN do have the right read. Prowler down, sent into short. That's going to be connecting onto a target. They know that there's some presence there on the defense, but how do they deal with this now?
kiNgg dodged the fault line.
The C's as well as connecting. It's all down to these players. You have to find the crossfire. You have to find the shots. And they're crumbling. Melser, the last player standing. And just like that, sticks to teleport. He's going to try and make a play. But a 1v3, it's nigh impossible. And Loud on the cusp now. Attempt is going to be made here as Melser is just trying to bait out the position, but even him, it feels like the confidence just was not there. 13-6, taking away the map pick of LEVIATAN.